Hi guys, so today I'm going to explain why you should stop doing fat burning workouts. So I've used rice before to explain how you lose weight. So basically you require a certain amount of calories per day. If you eat over this, it spills out and stored as fat. If you eat under this, then you need to top it up somehow so that energy comes from your body fat and fills it up and you lose weight. Now for this example, let's just say that this is 2,000 calories of rice. So in this case, this person requires 2,000 calories of rice to maintain their body weight. Basically, their activity and output, their metabolism, everything combines together to require 2,000 calories. Now, what happens if you do more activity in your day, then you require more energy. So that 2,000 might go up to 2,500 or 3,000 even. And that can be represented with a bigger glass. So this 2,000 calories poured into a bigger glass now is less than your body needs because you require more. So what would happen in this case, to top this up, energy would come from body fat to top it up to the required amount, and basically you would lose weight just by increasing your energy output. So the opposite can happen if you need less energy. So if you suddenly do less activity or your metabolism slows, then we can represent that by a smaller glass. So this 2,000 calories doesn't fit in this smaller glass, so the required amount of energy has some left over. So this is then stored as fat. So you put on fat just by eating the same amount, but reducing your requirement. So what does this mean in terms of exercise? So most people think about doing fat burning exercises when they want to lose weight. However, that's not the best way to think about it, because if you are doing an exercise with the idea of burning fat, then you might be burning fat at that time, but overall, at the end of the day, if your glass is too small, so the required amount of energy, then you're still going to be putting on fat because it's going to be pouring out all over the place, even though you might have burnt some fat, because the actual required amount of energy over your whole day is quite small, then that fat burning exercise won't have done much. So what you really need to be doing, the most effective way to lose weight, is think about increasing the size of your glass. So say that this was 2,000 calories again, and this is a 2,000 calorie glass. Try and increase the glass to maybe 2,500 calories. So that 2,000 calories fits in there with some left over. So your body fat has to replace to fill it up and help you lose weight. Now we can do that in numerous ways. So any movement burns energy, so contributes to the size of your daily glass. So just doing this video now, I'm moving around, I'm contributing to my daily energy needs and the size of my glass. Now anything goes for increasing the size of this glass, from cleaning to walking to doing a workout in the gym. However, it needs to be something that you can do consistently. So the size of this glass is consistently big over your week. So you can be in a calorie deficit by maintaining a moderate energy output. And the really important thing to consider is that we have 24 hours in a day, not just say 1 hour that we might go to the gym. So it's those 24 hours that contributes to the size of this glass. So if you think about it, that 1 hour in the gym doesn't really put much emphasis on the size of the glass. Yes, it will have probably more emphasis than each individual hour throughout the day because you're working harder in the gym. However, those individual hours added up will add up to a lot more energy than that 1 hour in the gym. So yes, go to the gym if you like it and you have a sedentary lifestyle and you need to get your energy output up, your glass size increased. However, the best way to go about it is to increase the movement over your whole day, to increase the energy output over your whole day, to increase the size of your glass. And like I said, you can do that by doing any movement really. So incorporating it into your lifestyle might mean sort of standing up and walking around when you're on the phone, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator or escalator or whatever, or parking a bit further away from your work, going for a little walk at lunchtime, being less efficient. So if you walk to the fridge to grab a load of stuff, maybe don't grab it all like this, grab half of it and walk twice. Just adding little things like that into your day will increase your movement, increase your energy output, and increase the size of your glass, and keep this energy deficit, this calorie deficit, maintained and help you lose weight. So it's also really important to consider the exercise that you do in the gym, because if you go too hard and do too much, then you might rest more in the rest of the day, or you might unconsciously do less. And that can effectively reduce your glass size. So you might think that you've got a big glass because you're going to the gym and doing a really hard exercise session. However, if it reduces the amount of energy you expend over the rest of the day, then that's effectively negated and you're reducing your overall energy needs because you're resting more. And that's why things like walking are so effective for fat loss and weight loss, because they're so easy to do and they don't make you tired, so you don't end up sort of resting more during the rest of the day, and you don't reduce your energy output, your glass size. Now, I'd just like to add as well, to measure movement, to measure activity, one of the best ways is to use an activity tracker like a Fitbit or an app on your phone. So this will count steps. So you can just consider anything you do as a step. So if you run or if you walk, that's counted as steps. So instead of measuring it as running or walking or say cleaning or whatever, measure it as steps and try and make sure you aim for the same amount of steps every day. That means that the glass size will effectively be the same size every day. The energy output will be the same every day. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. I'm going to be clearing bits of rice off the floor. As always, like, share and comment, and I will see you in the next one.